guys, I'm apparently a glutton for punishment. We're going back to the nether. We're not going to the nether fortress. No. So what I want to do is I've gotten a nice design for a nether portal that we can use at the ancient city, and we can connect it to our other two portals over here, so that I don't have to come all the way back here. The goal of the day is to not have to continuously come 1,000 blocks in the wrong direction to go to the nether. So we're gonna fly to the base, we're gonna get the stuff to make portals, and then, yeah, we'll be good. But first of all, what do I need for the tree portal? Just make sure it's not important. Okay. Alrighty. We need a lot of stuff. Alright, we'll write that to a file. And I'll pull this file up. There we go. We need so many azalea leaves. Fantastic. And you know what we got that's gonna make that a whole lot easier, chat? We got the humongous bone meal and moss farm. Yes, so I'm not too concerned about azalea trees. Bing-giddy-glish. Well, welcome to Awake Queen, and hello, of course, Para and Ninja. Yes, also, Cinematic Survival, we'll probably back today. I was not whitelisted on the server. Whoops, guess I've been banned. Nah, I'm just kidding. So yeah, something was going on with the whitelist, so I just wasn't whitelisted, so they just gotta fix that. Server owner is currently not here at the moment, so that's okay. It's just regular azalea, right? Yeah. Oh, and it's 160 moss blocks. Oh no, guys. We'll never get that. Okay, we're done. Guys, that was really hard to get those moss blocks. Right. There's our, there's our one root of dirt that we use when we grow azaleas. And then let me get axe and shears. And let's put the music back on. We'll get a shulker box out. Okay, so how many leaves do I need? Let's do some quick math. Ew, god, math and stream, no, how could I? Okay, we'll need like 4.5 stacks, 4 stacks, and like 16. That's just an estimate, but that's fine. So that's good enough by my standards. And these, the ones with the ugly flowers, we can just throw right in the bone meal generator. It's great. That's not where you're going, silly. Okay. Alright, and doing Oblivion stuff, so be tabbed out. Playing Singer just taller. I am about to ask what made the most question have been asked. Does computer work? Yes! Computer does work. We tested it on stream last week. The computer works phenomenally. In fact, we will be able to throw all of our extra building materials into the computer at the end, and you guys will get to see it work. It's fantastic, it's beautiful, it's everything I have ever dreamed of. It's why there's no longer an ugly chest monster here. Right, boop. Boop. Woo! I know, right? It's so nice. Alright, give it. Jump with these little legs. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, Caitlin, for sleeping the night. I appreciate you. Okay. Right. You know what's what's funny is somebody figured out how to make a rooted dirt farm, which is, like, honestly quite impressive. It takes a lot to make rooted dirt. And it's kind of annoying, honestly, to make it. You know what's sad? I would have really, really enjoyed the flowering azalea if it was, like, any color other than pink. I do enjoy this leaf color, though. It is, like, the most vibrant color of green. And for whatever reason, they never made it so that azalea color leaves change with the terrain. You'll get those leaves that are, like... You'll get, like, you never notice, like, when you're in, like, water, like, the water changes color, and the grass... Like how the grass right now is a very, like, ugly yellow-green shade. Like, it looks dry, since it's supposed to be, like, savanna grass. But then on, like, in a more tropical biome, it looks a lot prettier. So that's the same for the leaves. But for whatever reason, azalea leaves are always this beautiful shade of green. I did not shear that. There should be more than enough on this last tree. These extra leaves I'll keep, even though I don't ever really intend to use them. Okay. Alright, let's get out another shulker. This will be our junk box. So we're done with the azalea leaves. Bone meal can go back. Cute junk, stick junk, wood junk. Okay. So we got azalea leaves. So now we gotta go get mangrove wood. The wood, specifically. I believe I have mangrove saplings at the base. What else do we need? Dirt, we have at the base. Spruce fence, I can make at the base. Pale oak wood, I have at the base. Block of amethyst at the base. Obsidian. I might go get obsidian. Let's go fly and get obsidian. It's just right over here. Alright. Also, when someone sleeps on the server, is everyone else just time travel? Yeah, so when one person sleeps on the server, everybody sleeps. So, like, I don't ever really need to... The problem is that it still attracts the phantoms, so if I don't... So, typically when I spend my nights in my deep dark cave with, like, no sleeping, because I don't know what time of day it is, and I just stay up all night, I typically awake to about 80 phantoms, like, just ready for me. What's gonna be sad is our endless lava pit of obsidian is gonna go away soon. We're getting pretty close to the final layers here. It's kind of funny to think about. Okay. Alright, let me put the, potions away. I have not yet moved... The only thing that hasn't been moved over storage-wise is the unstackable items. Those still sit over here. Those have not been moved over yet. But everything else has. That would make me feel miserable. Well, it's technically endless. I can not sleep forever, but I will just have more and more phantoms increasing in my location. They die in the sunlight, so they only spawn at night. So if I'm only down there, if I'm down there at nights and up here in the day, they can't get to me, so. You know what's funny? Remember when we discovered this place, like, months ago, and we found that little, like, shack right there? I still have no idea whose that is. I mean, obviously, at this point, like, it's fine that I'm down here. There's no issue. But it's just really funny. I never discovered who lives down here. Are you talking about the lava? No, the lava is not endless. I can make a lava generator with dripstone, and I do have that. So I can get 5 buckets of lava forever and ever. But it's just so much nicer to find that little pool of lava and just pour water over it and just mine very quickly with our pickaxe. Alright, we shall see. And we can watch the, and we can get the sorter to work too, which will be a lot of fun. We also have to pick where we want the portal. It's not super tall or big or anything. I just kind of want to find a nice, neat spot to nestle into it. Okay. Boop, boop. So you guys can see this work. So we'll start to see the composters dance. And that is the... So basically, each of these are numbered 1 through 32. So they're going through and picking up any items that resemble anything in this chest. So all these chests have items in it. And if the item that I'm sending through the system matches the item in the chest, any of them, they pull them out and put them in the below chests that match these. So as you can see, it like works pretty fast. So in the time it took me to describe that, everything but the logs went through. And anything that we never made a filter for will end up in unsorted. So if any of those items I didn't already sort, they'll end up in here, and then we know to make a filter for them. All of these items, see, so flowering azalea I never added to the sorter, which means I will need to go find a section to put flowering azalea. Which, knowing me, I'll probably put it in, not moss, yeah, I'll probably put it in plants. See, so the regular azaleas are here. So I'd probably throw it in there. And you can hear that it stopped. So if I was to take 2 and take those, I would, I'll do this off camera, but I can just basically go up to the matching chest and throw 2 in there. In the event I fill up all 6 of these chests, they'll end up in overflow. I have not done that yet. The closest I got was deep slate. This thing goes way high. Which is unsurprising considering the ancient city, but yep. I got an ender chest here too. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so mangrove wood. So here's our wood. That's food. Where's our wood block? It's right at the front. Okay, so we have this amount of wood. We have log. We have stripped, but I don't need stripped. Okay. Alright, so we will have to go buy some more mangrove, which is fine by me. Alright, so that's something we have to do. And let me bring some... I should start keep diamonds in my ender chest so I can buy shit. Alright, so we'll go buy some mangrove wood, but that's fine. So we got some of that. We need 173. How much is that? It's like 3 stacks, give or take. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. 160 moss blocks. So was I right on the money with 3 stacks? It's 2.5 stacks exactly, actually. So, perfect. Yeet. So that can go in there. And it's completely fine to keep turning it on and off as long as I remember to not leave the area before it's done. So dirt, then it gets drastically lower. We only need 42 dirt. Okay, spruce, fence would be in wood accessories. We have 2. Grab sticks. We have spruce planks. Next best thing. Okay, so for stuff like this, when I know where it goes, I don't need to turn on the sorter for the whole thing. Doesn't hurt it at all to do it any other way. Oh, I was wrong. I needed 38. Where are they getting 42? Okay, whatever. Then we need... Pale oak. Pale oak wood. Okay, 21. Block of amethyst 10, obsidian 10. Dark oak wood 6. Verdant Froglight 5. Do I have any on me? Be light sources. Right here. Yes. 5. And then regular lantern 1. Okay. See, this is where, like, the portal would be beautiful, because if we had the mangrove wood right now, or if we had the portal right now, I could just go through the portal instead of now having to go all the way back for mangrove. Do I have saplings? I'll grow them here. Pale oak. I don't think I have mangrove. Curses. Alright. Let me get, where's functional stuff? Alright. Alright, let us head back up. Oh wait, you know what? Before we head out, because I'm not going to want to go back upstairs until we get this portal done as soon as we get this part done. Okay. Where was food? Here. Alrighty. So let us see if we can go buy some mangrove wood, and if not, I will have to check the map for a mangrove biome. I don't actually know where one would be, I'm gonna be honest. I just buy mangrove wood usually. So we'll have to see. So, what I'm gonna plan to do for today is if the thing on cinematic survival is solved once we finish the portal, we'll swap over there. But if that's not solved, then we'll just do TwitchSMP the entire time, because I have one other thing I could probably get done today, which is to give the winners of the escape room their prizes. Like, make them. I already know what one of the two people want. They want a shulker box of iron, which with our farm is quite easy. I will say the one nice thing about making the journey is I can, like, scan the water for, trident boyos and try to get tridents, but it's not worth using, like, half a stack of rockets back and forth every single time. I don't know of anywhere on the map where there would be one. Oh, not capitals. Oops. Yeah, sure, we can toggle shaders off. Guys, our shaders are off. Doesn't it look so much uglier now without shaders? Yep. Okay. Alright, let us... Wood shop. Back hooks. Okay, there's okay. We have a couple different wood shops. Where's... I think the other one's over here. Right? Isn't this the wood shop? No, this looks like hats. Okay, that's hats. There's another wood shop. I know it. It's like an emptied hollow stub, I think. Oh, sweet. Red. Oof. Far journey. Okay. Maybe we'll spend our money on rockets instead. Right? Okay, 500 blocks away. Okay, good. Because I still don't know if we are friend or foe of the zombies. Entirely new chunks. See the iron farm. Oh, here it is. Alright. I will not lie, mangrove is one of my least favorite trees to chop down, by far, just because of all these, like, very annoying roots. Typically just consists of me using the roots to get up high somewhere and then just go ham and hope to chop trees down at some point. kind of sucks is I actually, like, thoroughly think this is, like, a very beautiful wood color. But I never choose it unless I don't need a lot of it. Alright. Okay. Wait, I see some in here. And there's some even higher. Oh, that took care of a lot for us. But notice how even with tree chop, it doesn't take out the roots. And don't forget, it's not even, we do take, like, a loss every time, because we still need a stack and 20. Forgot about dinner. I had dinner before stream. I just did a breakfast bar. I wasn't feeling super hungry, so I'm like, breakfast bar it is. Oh! Big slime! Gimme, 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 gimme! Give me your fortune! You're looting. Fuck off, zombie. Yay! Ow. Rude, sir. Where's another, like, nice tall tree? Right here. You cheated on Wawa and got sheets. I didn't even have his sheets near me. I couldn't cheat on Wawa even if I wanted to. I don't want to cheat on Wawa, I'm sorry. I enjoy it too much. Yeah, no, fuck off with that. I'm not getting poisoned by you. It's kind of crazy how tall they made these trees. I don't know anything about, like, real mangrove trees, so I don't know how close they did it. I'm sure they did a really good job knowing Mojang. And before anybody suggests I arson pog the trees, we don't have fire spread on, so it would do nothing. I should go sit in the corner and think about what I've done. Now it's really cheating on Wawa sheets, because she gets something Wawa doesn't have. Second time I typed it. Interesting. Wait, I saw another Biggie slime. I saw a big slime. No. I saw him. He was there. And I lost him. I'm just taking poison damage. Motherfucker. Also, creepers do in fact do damage again, so we gotta be careful about that. Oh my god, I hate it here. I used to think the jungle would be the worst biome to live in Minecraft, but I honestly think it's the mangrove swamp now. This place sucks. Alright, we gotta go back and find where we left our box. I think it's around here. There's mangrove propagules on the floor. We could take to the sky. I think we just, like, went through the whole forest. Where's Caitlin's thing? Caitlin's thing is in this direction, so let's... God damn it. Okay, here's wood that I... Oh, there it is. I see my stuff. Keep getting bows out of the skeletons. I don't need that. The bows are actually good for making dispensers. So they can stay for now. Oh gosh, we're surrounded by zombies. Alright, Walking Dead is over. Alright, we need like half a stack. Come on, we can do this. We're so close. What am I doing? I literally forgot this the last time. Let me just carry everything with us, yeah? Yeah. We don't have to come back to this exact spot. The right Twix and left Twix pull in my office right now, and someone will put them in a blender and make a milkshake. Problem solved. What? Like, maybe I'm... I know I'm not, like, the biggest fan of, like, food in general, but what do people love about Twix so much? I never got it. Maybe because I don't really like them all that much, but that might just be, it's just another one of my weird food. But, like, I like a lot of the ones that people usually would say are, like, F-tier food. Like, I really like Crunch Bars. I like the Mr. Good Bar. And that has stuff in it. But, like, Twix, Butterfingers, not a big fan of either of those. Love Kit Kats. Kit Kats are good. Hershey's are okay in moderation. I'm not a massive Reese's fan, despite peanut butter chocolate being, like, one of my favorite things. Crunch Bars! I don't like caramel and peanuts, I turn it into cloudy candy. Yeah, Kit Kats are like top tier candy right there. That used to be all I would want from Halloween. Like, they'd be given out like the giant Hershey bars, and don't get me wrong, I took those too. But I'd be like, dang, why is nobody getting the king-sized Kit Kats for people? You know, because 8-year-old Renee not realizing how much different in value the king-sized Kit Kat is to a king-size Hershey bar. We needed like 32. Perfect. I think we're done, chat. We're done. Yay. Alright. We do a candy tier list. You know what? You know what? When we are all done finishing the portal, I will pull up a candy tier list and we'll do a candy tier list on stream. Yes. Yes, yes. That is what we shall do. We will do a typical candy tier list on stream. And then I will give some of my favorites that are in no way going to be listed on the candy tier list, but they deserve to be because they're really good. Because I am a massive snack connoisseur. Massive snack connoisseur. Absolutely 100%. This will be a Twitch exclusive, so this won't get turned into a VOD. But we will do a candy tier list. Alright, let me just make sure. Okay, that's everything we need, so we can close that out. And we get the sticks, which we need. Let me just drop any of the, non-stackables, so the bows. Chestplate we're gonna wear. Axe we can put away. I'll clean up all the waypoints in a bit. Right. I will do no VC. I'll voice my opinions, and then y'all can tell me as I'm doing it how dumb or how right I am. Candy tier list can be its own video. Yeah, I am gonna need content because I'm gonna be gone like in a week or so. Not this coming week, but next week. So there'll be a whole week without streams, so I'll need to have something to post. Also, speaking of videos, I posted my very first card editing video where I opened up packs of cards. I know we've done the VODs a lot, but this I did a different style where I did absolutely no editing. Or no, I did a lot of editing actually. That's the old style, is no editing. I did this style where I did a lot of editing with music and a lot of cuts, so please, please, if you watched it, this was YouTube exclusive, so it was never seen on Twitch, so make sure to give it a watch and tell me what you thought. Constructive feedback is always appreciated and nice. It helps me edit and learn. So please don't just say 10 out of 10, beloved, awesome. Tell me where I should improve. Alright. So we want to keep one stick, and then we want to put away nothing. Everything else goes away. Actually, I lied. We want to put away that crafting table. And then... okay. So, let's see. Where do we want to put this? I kind of want to put it somewhere near where our portal where our big entrance is here. So maybe like somewhere in this corner we can turn into kind of nethery. Because we're going to have to be working in this section first and foremost. So there's this whole back section that we haven't really figured out what to do yet. So let's make this little corner right here kind of nethery and such. Let's do this corner. It's... Let me wait until the sorter finishes. Probably should do that first. Chunks aren't always loaded at the same time. See, even the composters are dancing to the music, guys. Oh, we got something that's coming in from the back. I do love this thing, because I'm allowed to do what I always do, which is just input a bunch of garbage and then slowly. It's like, see? Unstripped mangrove wood. That was not in the system, so now I have a few things. Oh, propagules. Wow. Okay, so I've got 5 things so far that I can put in. So, very nice. And I have slots for all of them, so. Are we all done? Yeah, we're done. Okay. Fantabulous. Play schematic. Okay. So here we go. Here's the tree portal. Entrance is this side. So let's find the center point of this area. 1, 2, 3, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 40. Perfect. Okay. And then the center of this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so blocks 7 have to line up with this. Not that one. I think I'm 1 off. So there should be 7 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct. Okay. And then we just need to move it back and down. Okay, 1 more. Okay. Perfect. I think so it's not so, like, split. I'm gonna push it 1 far back, and we're gonna take those 2 blocks off the... It's fine if it's saying it's pink. This will go away. Alright. And our current Y level is negative 51, so... God damn it. Render layers. Okay. Methinks when I designed the schematic, I forgot the fact that the floor is already moss, and therefore I don't need to account for the moss. But it's okay, because the moss was not particularly difficult to get a hold of. So we'll take everything else out. I'll take 18 moss, just in the case that I actually do need it. I don't think I will. See, now I want to keep talking about candy, but I can't now that we're doing the tier list, because I want to save my crazy opinions for when you guys see that. Okay. These are all going to be different accesses. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Every single one of these, like, they have the same shape. God damn it. Constructive criticism? Gives that... No, we are not egging people's houses. I guess you do you, whatever you do you in your free time. But I will not be egging people's houses. Kind of guessing, like, which way do I think I would be facing when I made this? I'm getting some of them right. Okay. Oh, guys, I hope I placed the obsidian in the correct direction. Wow, I did. Gas shock. Okay. Guys, does this bring back memories to the tree? You know, the tree that didn't get finished because the world file got corrupted and therefore I, just had a mostly finished tree in Cinematic Survival Season 2. Kinda crazy to think that that was almost a year ago, huh? Tree! I know, guys, right? This one's a little bit smaller than the other one, so I am pretty confident we can finish this one. And, unlike the other tree, all of the materials fit in my inventory. Actually, that's kind of a lie. The other one, all of the materials fit in my inventory, but in a shulker box. So I couldn't click place like I'm doing right now. I don't know why some of the blocks that you're only supposed to be able to get with shears, you can also just get with a silk touch pickaxe, and then others you cannot. Like snow, you can't get with a silk touch pickaxe. You can only get it with a shovel, which was weird. Alright, we've used all the amethyst. Regular show, if we eat some magical dudes, eggs, yeah, and then the dude turns into a house. He turns out I just wanted to egg him back. Yes. The regular show, like, Treehouse of Horror-esque, like the Tales of the Park, 10 out of 10. Love it. I like how I put one lantern. The idea is the frog lights generate the light, but it's just really funny that there's one lantern. Alright, so we're building up the trunk. So in our thing, the crystal is gonna symbolize, you know, magic and such, amethyst magic. So the tree is magical. That's why it hasn't died, housing this nether portal. Okay. Get the branches in that are gonna hold leaves. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what distance means. Let's have moss. Nope, okay. That's fine. We can lose a little bit. You know, there's probably a pretty good chance that there's gonna be a, you know, a leaf there where we just had to break, but no sense in leaving it there. Yeah. Seems to be the troublemaker corner right here. Oh, that's interesting. As soon as we did that, it fixed all those leaves. Nope. Very far away from any redstone, otherwise I'd be like, I don't know about placing that, champ. Oh god, I can't imagine if the water that can only travel 8 blocks and on a different Y level made it all the way over there and destroyed everything. I think I would be done. I think that'd be it. Okay. Man, this is starting to feel familiar, guys. Yes, there is indeed. I don't really know how I didn't fall off there, but I'm not gonna complain. Simple as that. I'll just be happy I didn't fall. Okay. Oh, god damn it. The nether... The nether is still at 64. I do not believe the nether's Y value was increased. I can go check, because we have our base right at the bottom. Actually, no, I know that for a fact, because the best way to mine netherite is in, like, the early, like, between 15 and 13. And that's, like, almost the bottom of the world, so it's definitely not been lowered. It's only the overworld. Okay. Whoopsies. So you notice how you keep seeing the sleeping through the night, and I haven't slept? I don't know how many times that's happened so far, but if 3 times in a row happens without me doing anything, I will return to the surface and waking up to some phantoms. Dang it. Okay, well that's going down. Let me grab that. Okay. Yeah, this brings back some happy memories, chat. Just feels like I've picked up Rika, and I can only do, like, 1.5-hour streams, because she needs, like, constant attention, and, like, and needs to be like social. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna send me to the floor. Good times. I too remember when Icarus flew loose. That one wasn't necessarily my fault. Can't help the world corrupted. See, initially, because Rika had come to existence, like, post the server. So, like, before this, like, I had the plans of the server before I had Rika. So, before I had Rika, it was a very doable thing. I was close. After having Rika, it no longer really became possible. But that's okay. It's like, what would I rather? Adorable puppy that I love with my heart and soul, or a one-off finished tree that I wouldn't have even gotten to live in? Such difficult decisions, you know? Right. Did I miss an amethyst block somewhere? I did! Okay, we'll go back down and place it, it's fine. Yay! We did it, guys! A lot of extra. Sure. Boop. Ta-da!
Hi.
Hello! What up?
Wait, I'm gonna just... Yeah? Cool. Hey.
Hey, what up? What do you think? I just finished.
Whoa! Fire!
No, literally, because look what's inside.
Is it fire? Nether portal! Ooh.
That's why all this tree wood is dead here. The nether infected it.
Ooh.
Portal, yeah.
I love good lore.
Yeah. So I gotta light the portal and then, you know, connect them. But yeah, well, welcome to the hollowed out ancient city. This was once an ancient city.
Wait, that's actually sick as hell. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
It's a great beautiful fly zone. It's a great fly zone. Like, there's just so much space to fly.
Whoa, like I flew.
Yeah, exactly right. You flew. And you didn't, like, have to worry about hitting your head.
That was crazy. I didn't know where... I've been, like, stalking your stream to find where you were. And I didn't know how to get in, so I dug all the way down.
Oh yeah, there's a entrance right there. But the portal will be here soon, so we don't have to walk all the way down anymore.
Yeah, that would have been nice. I was always scared I was gonna die on my way down, and I was like, no, but...
That would have honestly almost been funnier, but if you have feather falling, then you're fine. Just splat.
No, yeah. But also, then I sat, like, where I just fell in from, I sat there for maybe, like, 5 minutes, and I was like, I need to scare them with something. I don't know what, though.
Rickroll, perfect.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, this is perfect. They're gonna be scared of getting rickrolled and copyright claimed. Yay!
Yeah. You probably won't get a jump scare out of me, but you will definitely get a no copyright!
No, please! No more DMCA strikes.
I have 0. But, oh wait, no, this was funny. So I did a video on my main channel the other day. And it was like, I ranked all the Pixar movies. And, you know, almost immediately, like, it's claimed in a few countries. And I'm like, yeah, well, at least I'm not monetized, so it doesn't really matter. But then it said, like, there was, like, 2 sections where it was, like, politically incorrect. And it scared me. I'm like, I don't think I know I didn't say anything that wasn't allowed. I'm like, we didn't judge any, like, individual humans or say anything bad. No. In the original Toy Story 1 trailer where Buzz does the falling with style, apparently that's politically incorrect. There's no... you can't hear it at all. It's just him doing the loop-de-loop. That's apparently politically incorrect, Mia.
Wait, ready? I'm gonna be really problematic on your stream. Watch this.
Wow, what? Oh my god.
Was that politically incorrect? I'm
Gasp,
sorry.
gasp. Guys, they're being politically incorrect. Oh no, my video's gonna get claimed again. How could you?
No.
Now I gotta link up the portals. This ought to be. I have to get more obsidian and link up the portals. This ought to be fun.
Wait, how long did it take you to clear this out? This is kind of
let me check the VOD, because I just ended up stitching the last few together because I started taking too many episodes to do so.
I think you're crazy.
Probably.
Yeah. You should start playing more at like 3 a.m. so I can...
Yeah. You know, that would be fantastic. 3 a.m. is a good idea for me to play TwitchSMP.
That's when I play. I never see you online, so I'm always like, ooh, everyone's online, ooh, she's streaming.
Okay, so it took me, let's see, 2 hours, 4 hours, 7 hours, so that's 11, about 13 hours to take out all of the blocks, and then also put in all of the moss, so about 13 hours.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's sus.
Kinda crazy.
Sus.
Among Us. Wait, I messed up. Among Us.
Yeah, I agree with chat. 3 a.m. is a great time to make important life decisions. Yes.
This is true. That's when I make all my important life decisions.
Yeah, 3 a.m. is best time. I'm totally not, like, completely asleep.
No, yeah, I think 3 a.m. is actually probably when I accepted my TwitchSMP invite from Dash.
Okay, no, that's funny, because that happened at midnight for me. Like...
Oh, yeah.
I got it at midnight. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm all ready for bed, open the covers, I'm like, oh, I have a Twitter DM, let me just answer that real quick before I go to bed. It's like, hi, you've been accepted. I'm like, now I'm not gonna be able to sleep, because I'm flippin' excited.
No, that was so real. That was me. I got it. Oh my god, I got my DM while I was live, and you know how Dash is like, at first, it's like, they're like, don't tell anyone till we announce. I was like, so I think I was playing with some other people, so I go, wait guys, sorry, give me a second, and then I just go,
So Mia, what's up? Oh, nothing at all, nothing at all.
Okay, guys, no one kicked me off TwitchSMP, but I told one person after I got the invite.
Oh, a couple people figured it out because I joined the server, like the TwitchSMP server.
Oh, yeah.
And then my name was a different color than everybody else's, and when you clicked on my name, it said SMP member, so then 2 of my mods were like, you made it! I'm like, shut up! Don't say anything!
No, yeah. I texted, Pibs, because Pibs and I were friends before we were on this server.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I saw that they joined the TwitchSMP, like, Discord, and I was like, this is an awfully strange time to do it, as all the new members are getting announced and joining the Discord. That's crazy.
Right? That's so crazy. So weird.
Yeah. It was kind of fire, though.
Alright,
Hey,
would
do
you
you
like
wanna
to join
voice
me
your
as I go up to Bedrock? Ooh.
Sure, that's for you.
Thank you. Wait. I can throw it in the head's chest.
Oh my god, wait, I want to see what heads you have.
I have most of the mini blocks.
Oh my god, so, hey, I think you got a few Vindicator heads, but, like, I don't know.
Just a lot of Evoker, Pillager, and Vindicator. I mean, I do have the raid farm, so I get a lot of them from there.
Oh. Yeah. I thought, I was just like, oh, yeah, I guess, if you're into that.
Yeah, if I'm into, like, killing those evil illagers. Where do you think I came up with the question, in the room for how many different illagers there are. I have to see a lot of them.
True, true. This is true. Also, your candles look like pickles. Wait, looking at them, pickles.
Pickle Rick.
Pickles.
You know what's funny? I think do I even have sea pickles? I don't even think I have sea pickles.
That's horrible. I love pickle.
I love pickles too. Do you like pickles in real life or no? Just the idea of the pickle.
I like the idea of a pickle. I think they're fun, you know?
Yeah, pickles are pretty fun. Alright, this ought to be interesting to attempt to do with another person.
Yeah. You know, if you need me to keep walking back and forth and through the portal, I got you.
Yeah, let me get the coordinates of this first. So I can write it down. 134, 290. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh god, we're right here, chat. This is great.
Oh,
No, this is fine, because I intend to put this on the roof.
Oh, slay. I'm not gonna lie, I immediately walked. Hey, you little freak, get away. I almost immediately ran onto the lava.
Oops.
I like hopped out the portal and I started running and I was like, oh. Okay, hey, you're gonna need to stop following me, child. You literally died in the Minecraft movie.
Spoilers.
Wee wee.
No, this place is interesting because last week I hit a pigman by accident, and I couldn't get them to stop. Like I was glitched. No, it's actually kind of funny. I was glitched. So I built all of this block mess, and I stood at the top here, and pigmen would just leap off the building, and I'd get XP, so unintentional XP farm, and then they'd rush into there, which there's a portal on the other side, I guess. So yeah, whoops.
No, yeah.
Okay.
But WXP.
No, right? WXP. Hello,
Why
small
is it
child.
following?
Because I have gold totem.
Oh, yummy. Yummy.
Alright, now I gotta build up to bedrock. Come join. Somehow.
I'm coming. Wee wee.
Wee. What is time anyway? Yeah, I agree. What is time anyway?
I'm using my I hope you enjoy my block palette.
It sounds like dirt.
Oopsies.
This is gonna be interesting, because then I'll have to... Actually, I don't even really need to do it this way. I probably could just go back to the roof itself and... You know,
But
This is more fun, though.
Yeah, it's more fun. Why would you do that when you can have a hashtag lifelong adventure? Friendship.
Friendship. What's the number I have to look for again? I think it's 127.
Whee! Oh, hey.
Hello. Do we have to look for that number?
Which number?
It's like 127. I think it'd be like right up there. I think I can probably ender pearl into that space. Wait, because what am I at? 124, 125. Yeah, I think it's right there. Alright, I can make it so I have one shot, and I'm trapped in bedrock until you save me if I don't. Shall we, get dangerous?
Yeah, I'll stand here and try to save you.
Okay. Nope, I think this is too wrong. I think this is... Nope, I know I have the wrong spot. We're gonna have to go get more ender pearls, unfortunately. I only have 2.
Ah. Do you want my elytra and you can just... Oh, never mind. I was gonna be like, you can have my elytra and you could have just, like, you know, glitched out.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back down and just take it the boring way, unfortunately. I'm out of ender pearls.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunate. Where was my tunnel down?
Yeah, I don't... I live life on the edge. Oh, this is my tunnel. I found it. You can just dig down. Yeah. You're gonna fall.
I got
Yep. Yeah. Oh, I hate ghasts.
They suck. They spawn over here too, like all the time.
I hear it. Little.
Where's the spawn from here? It's close.
The hub is this way.
Okay, thank you. Oh, it's 300 blocks. Okay, that's not too bad. We can make it. That's not too bad at all.
Little freak, little gas freak. I was gonna be like, we should update the server, but I don't think we can. I think it might, like, die.
I think if we attempted to update the server with all of these different, like, mods and such, it would go poorly.
Yeah, and what shock bite?
Digging a straight tunnel, straight to spawn.
Do you wanna hop on my head and I can fly us over?
I have elytra wings. I could do that. I just don't want to deal with the ghast, I'm gonna be honest. And I like making little rat tunnels.
Oh, are you the one who's been doing that? Because there's I've just been finding them, and I'm like, oh, who did this?
No, I haven't had to make any in a while. I made one early on from my portal to spawn. And then I know Squid had to make a couple, cause, he died at a fortress. So he had to keep making tunnels to go back. But that was all kind of early server. That was before all the new peoples got added.
Yeah. Bro, get this girl on Rat SMP the way she likes to rat tunnel.
I know, right?
I want to be on Cowboys SMP. That sounds actually kind of fire.
I want to be on Mafia SMP. I actually have family members who were in the mob back in the day. I would, like, so totally fit.
Oh my god, you have experience.
Yeah, I know how to whack a person.
Oh, period. I think in the mob, I would just be like, you know, the girl they send out to do like their bidding, so that they're just like, okay, just go pretend you're innocent, and then like, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be me. I'm just like, okay, I guess so. I'm great at playing dumb.
Okay, we're actually like right above where I used to portal out of.
I was really scared. I thought I was gonna fall and die.
No, you're fine, you're fine. I'm very well versed in this section of the nether.
Like the sewers.
Yes.
Exactly like that.
Exactly. Let me get up.
These stairs confuse me.
Also, there's just a full shulker of, like, Crimson Stem that I don't know who it is. But it's been there since, like, the start of the server.
Then you should take that.
I don't think we're supposed to, because I don't know whose it is.
Well, I mean, if it's been there long enough.
Finders keepers.
Some people have left, like, full... Okay, because you know how, like, I fight club, right?
Yeah.
People have been leaving, like, full sets of armor at my base, and some of them have been there for, like, months. And I'm like, well, you're... And then I'm like, they haven't even logged on. I might as well take it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Frosty Safety Boat, I think.
Oh, Frosty Safety Boat?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me... So I have to go to 17. That's not... 312. Portal here. Okay. We have to go like 300 blocks that way.
Okay.
What's gonna happen? This is gonna be right over the bridge of some person.
Yippee.
Okay.
Little doggy. Hi, doggy.
Puppy.
Hi. Naomi left a dog here. Hashtag bad dog owner. I'm screenshotting this.
God, how could you leave a dog in hell? They're so precious.
I'm gonna send that to Naomi and be like, hey, did you leave something? Hey, did you lose this?
Hey, did you lose this?
Here, doggy, you protect Emerald's portal. Come here. Come here.
Alright, what's your guess? Think we're gonna actually end up where we're supposed to be, or hell no?
I think you got it. I think it's there.
Alright, let's test. We should end up back at the ancient city if we do. Yay, I'm a genius!
Period.
Do it. Alright, let me go back and make sure we link up correctly. Yay, no obsidian farm. We did it.
Yay.
Which is good, because it's really close to that other portal and I don't know what it is.
Wait, I need to set a waypoint here.
Yeah. And I have to update mine now, so it doesn't just say portal here, it says ancient city.
I just put Emerald's base. Yay. Where's the dog? Doggy. Doggy, come here. Doggy, protect Emerald's base.
We should get a dog. Alright. Come on in. Hey.
Yay.
Works great. Alright, fantastic. Now that makes life so much easier.
Real. Oh, have you seen my base in a while?
I don't think I have. Oh, yes. When we did the sleepover where we had like 13 people all on like 2 beds.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was peak, honestly. And I'm kind of sad I was never on the Twitter. I was really upset.
I'm sure it'll be put on the Twitter at some point. Dash is just currently not home.
True. What's down here? Am I gonna like fall to my death?
The redstone.
Ah.
So if you... The redstone.
Wow. Oh, that's like a lot.
Do you have free cam?
Yeah.
Free cam to the top.
Ah. Hey, I think you have a little bit of stone in your redstone.
That's okay. That's supposed to be there.
Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh.
You want to see it working? Here, free cam, and watch it working. I'll turn it on. This sorts every stackable item in Minecraft.
This is so mumbo jumbo loaded.
Yeah, 100%.
It's quite simple, really.
I'm not gonna do all of the netherrack.
Ooh.
You'll start to see the composters dance.
Oh my god, they are dancing. They're doing a jig.
No, right?
Oh, wait, they're like low-key dropping a beat. I feel like I could rap to it. I'm not gonna rap, but you know, I could. I just started thinking about it. I was like, ooh, should I? Oh, they're sorting. Oh, they thinking? Yeah.
So it'll make all its way around. So this basically, if the composter senses an item that's in the chest next to it, it pulls that item into the chest. So then it auto sorts all my stuff. So I don't ever need to really. I only need to open these chests to grab blocks, not necessarily put them away.
Oh my god.
So
this is crazy. Is Amy? Oh, I was like, Amy's not live. What is? Whoa. They're still going, bro. How?
yeah, it's probably something that's on the other end of the.
Wait, this is actually crazy. I don't even know how any of this. Like, I don't know how redstone works.
Magic, pretty much. I'm building a magical base, and I can use redstone because it's pretty magical.
See, I'm doing the opposite. I've done no redstone, and I probably never will.
That's completely fair. It's not for everybody.
Maybe one day.
It's this scaffolding over here. That's to get into the redstone.
Oopsie.
This one's the way up.
I lost. Oh. Is Percy the other goober? I'm confused.
Yeah, I believe so.
Ah.
Alright. I'm actually heading out of TwitchSMP. I'm gonna go rank a bunch of candy. So it was wonderful to chat with you. I will see you around for repo at some point. Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
I'm going to outro. I shall return. Alrighty, y'all. Huge shout out to MiaMoo for crashing in on the build and hanging out. That was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the tree. I think it looks pretty. I think it's great. We finally have our first, like, second functional structure in the base. Make sure to, leave a like and subscribe on the YouTube channel if you'd like, or if you want to catch me live, make sure to follow in at twitch.tv/emeraldsace, and make sure to check out MiaMoo as well. I will leave her in the description too. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!